everyone, it's Miles again and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this video is dedicated to my stay-at-home peeps, especially stay-at-home moms like me, because today we're gonna talk about different incomes, different side hustles that we as stay-at-home moms can do. Bruh. Need to make more videos. So for everyone who doesn't know me personally, I actually am a stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom since I had a child, so since 2017. I miss the life of a working career woman. Anyway, but I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love the fact that I can be hands-on taking care of my child because, you know, what they say, the formative years, which is up to 5 years of age, is the most important one, especially in developing values. So yeah, talk about some side hustles that I believe you can do as a stay-at-home mom, or you know, if you're just a stay-at-home person and not a mom. But why am I keep doing this? I should not be sitting here. So all of these things are side hustles that I've done. Every single thing, I've already done this, and I am so proud to say that I have my fair share of income. So I know it's a big deal for some. It's one of those things that stay-at-home moms really, think about a lot, or it's one of their anxieties, it's one of their insecurities that they can't, they don't have work, they don't have income coming in, they can't help out their husbands or their partners. So I'm one of those moms. I also suffer from that, but my husband keeps on telling me that, your job, your focus should be on the child and not on the income. It's on him, it's on the partner that is working. That's their job to think about the finances, but we can't help it. And especially like me, that I've been a career woman, I guess, for so many years before being a mom, and that was me. I want a life. I guess I want a life of my own too. I want to have my own money, especially when you love shopping and you're kind of embarrassed especially if you want to buy some stuff and you have to use the credit card that is being paid by your husband. But you know what, we shouldn't be embarrassed about that. We shouldn't be we shouldn't be shy about it or whatever, because again, like my husband keeps on telling me, it's our money. It's not my money, it's our money. Anyway, I do believe that there's still some ways. If you really want to make income, if you really want to make money, there's so many ways to do that. So without further ado, let's start. So the first side hustle, I guess, I've been doing this a lot since I moved here in the US, is selling old stuff. So if you don't know what OfferUp is, there's OfferUp, there's Facebook Marketplace, there's so many different apps out there that you could sell your old stuff, especially if you're into, if you have luxury or branded items. It really, you can get a lot of money from that. But yeah, selling old stuff, basically. It also helps you to declutter, and with that money, you can buy newer stuff. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that the point, right? But yeah, so you can sell old stuff, clothes, furniture, especially furniture here, and basically anything. You can sell anything here in the US. So that's one. For my second side hustle is making and selling stuff. So there's so many moms out there, especially on Etsy, who does that. They make made to order stuff like necklaces, rings, accessories, basically anything that you can think of. You can check it out on Etsy. So yeah, you can do that. And also you can make food, which is what I do. I make a type of Filipino food, a type of Filipino snack, I guess. And because it's not, it's not really something that you can just easily buy here in the US, that's why I have a market. Yay! So for all of my kuchinta, kuchinta people out there, for all of my kuchinta fans, oh my gosh, for all of the people who keeps on ordering, thank you so much, you guys. That is one of the income, my side hustle incomes that I use so I could continue doing YouTube. So yes, thank you so much for that. But yes, that is one of the side hustles that I do. So that's why I make money out of it, and it makes good money. I won't be saying how much I earn, but should I? Should I? Do you want to know? But let's just say I can earn as much as $100 a day if I want to. For me, that's a lot of money, especially if you're just doing it for just a few hours. So that's a good income, right? Next would be something that I've talked about in the past, just a few videos ago, online jobs. So yes, I've been doing online jobs, online work for a while now, 10 years since graduating in college. And you can be a writer, a social media manager, a marketing assistant, a virtual assistant, or whatever. There's basically so many things that you could do online now. So I am going to put down in the description box below if you're really interested. I have been working through this website for a while. I have stopped though, but yeah, it's a good website to check out online jobs. It's called Upwork.com. This is in no way sponsored by them, but if you want to, guys, you can sponsor me. But yeah, Upwork.com. It's a good website to check out, freelancing online jobs. So what are the online jobs I did? I was a social media manager. I did writing, like blogs, articles, all that stuff. I did virtual assistants. I was an HR assistant. I did scheduling stuff. So much more. And of course, my favorite of all was remote styling. I did remote styling, you guys. So basically, I pick clothes for clients. So that was my favorite out of everything that I did online. The next two side hustles that I'm gonna mention it in two different categories, I guess, because I believe they're a bit different. So the first one would be food delivery service like DoorDash, Grubhub, Postmates. I did DoorDash for a while. It honestly, with those things, it's just okay. But if you are in a busy metro, if you're in a busy city, you can really earn a lot of money. So I've met some dashers while working, and they told me that sometimes they go to the Bay Area, which is somewhere near San Francisco, San Jose, and all those areas, which are one of the most expensive cities to live in here in the US. So they go there, which is like an hour and a half away from where I live. They go there to work, as a DoorDasher, Grubhub, Postmates. And they earn a lot of money. Like they could earn $200, $300 in a day just to go there. So if you're very interested in that and you live in a highly urbanized place, or you live nearby a very urbanized place, you can definitely do that. You'll probably be asking me like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, why are you mentioning this? So with these things, I mention it because they're very flexible. You only work when you want to work. So what my husband and I did is I would work every time he is at home. So it's the perfect way to, be at outside also. So you earn money, and at the same time, it's a great change of scenery. I think it's a very good side hustle for a stay-at-home mom. That's it, you guys. If you like that and you don't mind the wear and tear in your car, because there's gonna be one. My husband drives a Prius, so we don't really have to think about gas, which is good. The second category, I guess, would be online grocery delivery service. I did Shipt. So Shipt and Instacart, and I'm not sure for other places in the US what they use, but here in our place, I know Shipt and Instacart. I did both, but I only made money from Shipt because there's just so many people on Instacart already when I did that. But yeah, especially these days because of the whole pandemic thing, it's, guys, the people that works with these kind of stuff, with grocery delivery services, they can earn as much as $500 a day because of that. But I'm sure you won't be doing that now, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom with kids that are still little, or unless of course you need the money. But you can still do that after this whole thing dies, because honestly, it's a very important services right now. Many of our customers are older people or stay-at-home moms because they can't go. It's really a good side hustle. It's a really good source of income. You can really make money of it if you're just smart, because I've heard so many stories that they don't, they don't make much money out of it anymore. Like they really thought they're gonna be making money, but then they realized because of the wear and tear of the cars. So you really have to take into consideration your car when it comes to these types of jobs, the online, food delivery and grocery delivery. So but if you don't mind those things, it's really a great source of income. The most money, I guess, that I made with the online grocery delivery service was $300 in one day. So I went to a much highly urbanized place near us. It was 40 minutes away from us. So I go there whenever my husband is off. Again, it's perfect because we just do that. I just work whenever he's off. So I would go there and I would make $200 a day. Next would be babysitting. By accident, I was able to babysit some kids by accident, and I realized that the pay is really good. So if you like kids and you don't mind, looking after them, it's a good source of income. You can babysit, and it's a good way to have, it's like a play date for your kid too. So they get to play, and I know it's not an easy job, but at least you get two things out of it. You get money, and you have you have a play date with your child. Unless, of course, the age gap is too wide. But again, think about it, right? You have a play date for your child, he gets to play with someone, and you get money. Next would be bookkeeping, accounting services. So I know I could have put that with online jobs, but it's a really one thing on its own, I believe, because I'm seeing so many people making good money out of it. I did not do it because I don't have accounting background, but I do have a little bit of knowledge about it, so I could do it if I want to. But yeah, it's a good way to make money, and I'm seeing so many ads out there hiring so many bookkeepers, especially now. I think one of the things that we get from this whole pandemic thing is that people are realizing how some of the work that we do, you can always do it at home. You can always have people work it from their homes. So bookkeeping services, you guys, check it out. You can do that through the website I've mentioned before, upwork.com. But yeah, there are so many other people who hires bookkeeping services on their own outside, that website. So you can Google that out. So for my last side hustle, I'm not gonna say it's a source of income, but it's a good way to meet other people. It's a good way to network, so you could have a source of income. So that's volunteering. If you love to volunteer, obviously it's also a good way to help out your neighbors, your neighborhood, your basically other human beings. It's also a good way to network with people because you'll know so many people through volunteer work. For example, you do volunteer type work with someone that has a home care facility, or a facility, senior care facility, for example. You do volunteer work for them for on and off, because again, you're a stay-at-home mom. So once the children grows up, they go to school, and you have more time, then you can actually use that volunteering to apply to that certain agency, to that certain business. It's a good way to network. You're not really making money out of it, but you can make money out of it in the future. So that's why, don't frown upon volunteer work, you guys. You help out other people, you help out, your neighborhood and all those stuff, and you network, so for the future, you can have a source of income. I hope you guys learned something from this video and, piqued your curiosity if you really want to know more about making money as a stay-at-home mom. But if you have questions or queries or concerns, you can always comment down below and ask me. You can always send me a private message in my Instagram handle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do click the thumbs up. Again, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my channel. I am a channel that makes content on fashion, beauty, motherhood, and lifestyle. So if you enjoy those kind of content, please do subscribe and click that notification bell down below so you'll be notified every time I do video. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!